Okay. GE is an American multinational conglomerate that is a high-tech industrial company. In recent years, GE has centered around aerospace, energy, and healthcare and has split into three corresponding segments: GE Healthcare, GE Verona, and GE Aerospace. Their mission statement is "We will rise to the challenge of building a world that works." This statement gives an overview of what the company wants to accomplish without limiting itself to a single industry. They have four main goals. The first goal is to embrace technological leadership. GE strives to make more advanced systems and positions itself as a tech leader in manufacturing and energy. The second is committing to sustainability. This focuses GE on aligning with global decarbonization and renewable energy trends. GE Verona is leading this goal by investing in hybrid power projects to reduce its carbon footprint. Their third goal is to expand globally, which allows GE to pursue growth in emerging markets and allows for strategic partnerships and joint ventures. Their last goal is to navigate challenges proactively. This goal helps GE prepare for economic volatility, supply chain disruptions, and regulatory changes. These goals help GE align itself to continue to grow within these three segments.
The next two slides we're going to look at are the annual report. And for a little introduction, General Electric is an American multinational conglomerate that is a high-tech company that focuses on three main components: aerospace, power, and healthcare. Overall, as a whole, the company has kept a net income, even though it was not as strong in 2024 as 2023. It still is creating a profit of $3 billion. It has also increased its total and current assets and increased its total and current liabilities. This indicates that GE is investing in its future to be able to continue to grow this. To go over the aerospace for FY23, GE Aerospace demonstrated a strong financial and operational performance in FY23, driven by increased demand in the commercial aviation sector and continued strength in aftermarket services. The segment's significant revenue and order growth, alongside margin expansion and free cash flow generation, reflects a positive trajectory and solid foundation for future growth. The aerospace segment benefits greatly from its large installed base from commercial and military aircraft engines. Aftermarket services, including maintenance, repair, and overhaul, continue to drive high margin revenue. The robust order intake and expanding backlog underscore the sustained demand for GE's aviation technology. The GE Power maintained a steady performance in FY23, reflecting moderate growth in both reported and organic terms. Profitability improved year over year due to favorable operational efficiency and an increase in service-related revenue. The power segment remains a cornerstone of GE's industrial presence, supporting global energy needs through gas turbine technologies and services. Key financial metrics: GE Power's gas turbine technologies remain critical for grid reliability and energy stability in many regions. With a significant portion of revenue derived from services, the business continues to build recurring income streams, which help mitigate the nature of equipment sales. The modest backlog growth also supports confidence in near-term revenues. GE Renewable Energy achieved the highest growth in order volume among GE segment in FY23, fueled by global momentum toward clean energy. Despite continued operating losses, the business showed notable improvements in revenue, margin of recovery, and free cash flow. The segment's increased backlog and narrowed losses indicate progress in stabilizing operations. The increase in orders reflects confidence from utility and government customers in GE's renewable portfolio, which includes wind turbines and grid integration technologies, while the segment continues to post losses. The improvement in margins and free cash flow signals operational recovery. The 22% increase in backlog supports a cautiously optimistic outlook. Going on to General Electric's website, General Electric has completed its multi-year plan to divide into 3 focused public companies, reflecting distinct industrial strengths and market demands as of 2024. GE Aerospace remains under the GE brand, while GE Verona and GE Healthcare operate independently. The company's transformation was heavily detailed through dedicated spin-off resources and investor relations. Each entity is supported by a standalone IR platform, providing press releases, earnings reports, SEC filings, and strategic updates. Look. Okay, some summary of the key website themes: corporate identity, GE. Wow, where'd that go? GE has successfully separated into 3 companies, with dedicated missions and market identities. Investor communication: each business maintains a dedicated IR hub with regular earnings updates and guidance. Segment leadership: GE Verona leads in clean energy, GE Aerospace dominates aviation propulsion, GE Healthcare innovates in diagnostics. Digital and ESG focus, AI integration, and sustainability targets are prominent across business narratives. And people and culture, websites showcase diverse career opportunities, safety first culture, and global workforce development. Going on to SWAT. So GE SWAT, their strengths are well known in global brand, strong in jet engines and power systems, and makes money from different industries. Their weaknesses are they're used to be too complex, had a lot of debt in the past, and slow to adapt to new tech. Their opportunities are growth in clean energy and flying, use of AI and smart tech, new business partnerships. And then their threats are global issues like wars and inflation, big competition from other companies, and government rules and regulations.
So one of GE's main competitors is Honeywell. Honeywell is a large American technology and manufacturing company that makes products for aerospace, buildings, safety equipment, industrial, and specialty materials. Um, it started off in the late 1800s and it was based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and now today has over 100,000 employees worldwide. And why it's one of GE's biggest competitors is because GE also offers similar advanced technologies in aerospace, industrial automation, and energy solutions, which also Honeywell does as well. The competitive advantage, though, aerospace has had double-digit growth in 2024 alone. Their safety management system and quality management system obviously is more advanced and takes over. And then the split the company for better focus, and then money to shareholders and back into the company, making them more money and profitable. differentiation strategy, advanced high quality products and services, their innovation, safety, and reliability. Some positives is the long history and strong brand recognition, the wide product range that reaches many industries, such as power generation, the renewable energy and healthcare, technology, and aviations, the steady income from long-term service contracts, and then the high customer loyalty in key markets. So yeah, like aerospace and the safety equipment and all the industrial materials. And then obviously there are some negatives. Very expensive to keep innovating at this level. So they're a huge worldwide company, so it's obviously very expensive. It relies heavily on certain industries like aviation, which can have ups and downs, and that's obviously one of their main focuses. So obviously that huge and has a huge effect on them. The global supply chain issues can cause delays and cost increases. So yeah, obviously being worldwide, that obviously has its ups and downs as well. And then past mistakes in digital transformation hurt resources and focus. And then for the first slide, corporate governance, the ethical behavior and responsible business practices that they do. They have the Safety and Sustainability Committee. Obviously, sustainability is huge to them. And then they have the divisions for managing CSR, ESG, and corporate citizenship programs. Their social responsibility, the CSR strategy addresses social, environmental, and ethical concerns beyond its legal obligations. The strong focus on environmental stewardship, reducing pollution, and promoting renewable energy sources. So obviously, yeah, sustainability, they emphasize the community engagement, inclusion, and diversity, and ethical supply chains. And then obviously for sustainability, they're reducing carbon emissions and promoting clean energy to reduce pollution. They're committed to carbon neutrality by 2050 and investing in energy efficient turbines and smart grid solutions. And then they are also aligned with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. And that is it.